What's going on? Today we're going to talk about what would Michael Barayev tell himself if he can go back to 18 years old. I know I just talked in third person. That's okay. That's how we do it. My name is Michael Barayev. I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys. We did that with zero money invested in less than 2.5 years. And now we have a solar company that has grown like crazy from coast to coast like butter on toast. So what would I tell myself if I can go back to 18 years old? Like, what would I tell my old 18-year-old self? Most people will say, oh, I'll tell my old 18-year-old self, my young 18-year-old self, don't smoke, don't drink, don't chase the girls, don't do this, don't do that. And to be honest with you, I didn't do any of that bullshit. So to me, I can't even say that. But what I can say is some things that I wish I would have done or not done at 18 years old. So here's number one. I would tell my 18-year-old self and say, yo, Michael, God got your back. Like, you don't got to worry. Like, you're worried, you stressed out, you scared, you nervous, you all this stuff. Don't worry. God has your back. It's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. God loves you, man. That's the first thing I would tell myself. The next thing I would tell myself is that, Michael, everything you want to accomplish and everything you ever wanted as a child, you're going to get it. You don't have to be so angry about it to try to get it. I don't know about you guys, but I literally built my success with anger. There was no point. I don't know why I did that. I stressed myself out for no reason. I literally did it angry. And if I can go back to my 18-year-old self and say, yo, Mike, chill out, bro. Like, you don't have to be this angry. You're going to get it. Just be patient a little bit. Be aggressive, but just be patiently aggressive. You don't got to go crazy and ham every single day and stress yourself out. You're going to achieve greatness no matter what. It's okay. That's what I would tell myself. The next thing I would say is, Michael, shut up and just listen better. I remember 18 years old, I would not listen to anybody. I would not even listen to myself. I'm just like rambling. I should have just paused and be a better listener, be a better communicator, because that's really what would have changed my life faster, right? Just listening a little bit better, not banging myself against the wall and getting blood all over my face, right? The next thing I would say is think before you speak. Michael, at 18 years old, was talking too much and not thinking before I spoke. It got me into a lot of trouble, a lot of problems, a lot of arguments, a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit, okay? And I would have told myself, think before you speak. The next thing I would have told myself is move out of your mom's house. I moved out of my mom's house when I was 23, 24 years old. Pfft, stupid. I should have left at 18 and never come back, because the bigger the grind, the better. The scarier the grind, the better. I was so scared and I was so nervous. I was petrified of moving out of my mom's house. I don't know why. Right? And I moved out at 23, 24 years old. I should have done it earlier. Because the second I moved out of my mom's house, that same year, guess how much I made? 6 figures. It's crazy. A few years after that, 7 figures. All because I moved out of my mom's house. Because remember, when you have that safety net, it doesn't save you. They actually screw you up mentally, right? If I can go back to my 18-year-old self, I would say, Michael, hustle that muscle. I was working, I was grinding, but I was doing just enough to make enough and get out. I wasn't going all in 24/7, bang, 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 until I was about 23, 24 years old, and that's when the income kicked in, right? But why? Why didn't I do so? I have no idea. A lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of worry, And I wish I would have told myself to go out there, hustle 10 times faster. I would have became a millionaire earlier on in my life, and I would have been way farther along today, right? Next, I would tell my younger self and say, yo, Mike, stop making enemies, man. Stop making yourself be a target. Don't piss people off. I used to get so many people mad at me, right? And maybe it was an attention thing. I have no idea, but I built so many enemies for no reason. Like right now, a lot of the friends that I had early on are not my friends sometimes. All because of conversations and things that I said that I should have never said. Just making enemies for no reason. Next, I would spend more time with myself and fight those demons. And tell myself, listen, Michael, you're going to win anyway. Just fight the demons. Don't carry them with you. Fight those demons. Fight the inner doubt. Fight the inner, the weak mentality. Fight that early on. Because I did that, but it took me a very long time to fight it, right? But if I would have just fought it at that time and let go of the older trauma that I had, it would have been fine. Next, this is a good one. I would have told my 18-year-old self, stop focusing on making money and learn to master your emotions first. That's a powerful one. Because I didn't know how to master my emotions. I'm still learning, my friends. It's not an easy topic. But it's very important to master your emotions, because when you master your emotions, you're in control of yourself. You know when I realized I needed to do that? Because one of my mentors told me, Michael, you want all this control in your life, but there's one thing you don't control, your emotions. It's like you're weak if you don't control your emotions, because you're not in control at all. I'm like, holy shit, he's right. I want all this control in my life, but I can't even control my emotions. I have zero control. It's crazy. So I started working on that. Took some anger management courses, took some courses on getting myself better, and kind of like, having that woosah moment, like they say in Bad Boys 2. And the last one, I would definitely make better friends. My association at 18 was horrible. And I started getting better as the years came by, but I wish I would have done it faster because some of the friends that I hung out with were just not going to get me where I needed to go. And I needed to hang out with people that were way better than me, way faster than me, way sharper than me. And I didn't do so because I was afraid, right? I didn't do so because I didn't know where to start. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I kind of had to learn these lessons throughout my life because I didn't learn the lessons like everyone else. Don't do drugs, don't do this, don't do that. I had to learn some, these are powerful lessons that I wish I would have told myself early on. I finally figured them out, but it just wasted a lot of time and a lot of years. So if you're 18, 19, 20 years old, you're young, you got, you're wet behind the ears and you don't know what you need to, focus on. These are some of the, I don't want to say regrets, but some of the things I would have told my 18-year-old self that said, hey, improve in these areas because you would have succeeded much faster. So I appreciate you guys. My question to you is this. What would you tell your 18-year-old self? I would love to know in the comments down below. If you love this kind of content, do me a favor, share this with someone. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. We're already at 2,000 right now. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate you guys. I know it's tough to get to that 10K first, but we're going to get to that 100K. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.